Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to 9 p.m. English News Edition. The headlines. Over 76% of popular rate holders mentioned it 2023. For international sin loan and grant agreement signed between Tunisia and Saudi Arabia. Those were the headlines and welcome to the national news. The Minister of National Education and Vocational Training, Mr. Mustafa Mohammed sponsored yesterday, Tuesday, at the Kembiski Hotel graduation ceremony for the promotion of Mohammed Abdi Umar Nirike distribution of secondary and vocational diploma for the year 2023. This year's class is named after the class of Muhammad Abdi Umar Nirik, who dedicated his life to interprofessional services to educate and train the rising generation with the competence and dynamism, responsibility, courage, and love of work. The latter indeed committed during his brilliant career with the development of the Jewish school. This ceremony, which included musical and artistic performance, saw the participation of the Minister of Education, National Education, Vocational Training, Mr. Mustafa Mohammed, and many members of the government.
جيبوتي ملك سجوك تواني السلامي وجتاب واني جعلها
C'est avec une immense fierté et une profonde gratitude.
So the President of the Republic, Sassan Regale, made a statement. Please listen from the report.
Chers parents, chers lauréats, je suis donc heureux de partager.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear parents, dear winners, I am delighted to share with you this special moment in the lives of all high school students. It's an important, even solemn moment in the lives of students and their parents. I know what you're feeling, relief and pride. As a father too, I have experienced this unique moment in another life, a powerful moment when hard work pays off, effort is rewarded, and merit is honored. The thrill of the new page opening will be the start of a new adventure, and I am sure will lead you to a bright future. If you are ambitious and daring, if you work hard and set yourself clear objectives, you will meet all the expectation placed in you and you will realize projects for your country. You will sometimes encounter difficulties, moments of doubts. You will feel tired and you may be tempted by a certain resignation. So think about this ceremony and you will find the strength to meet the challenges that lie ahead.
So yesterday, Tuesday, the Outer Region witnessed a big celebration dedicated to the distribution of the certificate general and vocational high school for the start of the 2023 school year. This year's lot was named after the lot of Muhammad Abdi Omar, the educator who devoted his whole career in the service of education and training of the rising generation with skills, dynamism, responsibility, courage, and love of work. This concert, which included musical and artistic performance, was witnessed by the authority of Arta and region under Governor Tibanero is next to the graduates who were accompanied by their first belongings and the remarkable official prize, the tireless effort of these students and the students were grounded with success. Let them celebrate today the fruit of your country's effort on throughout the academic year. They sent their congratulations and pleasing to these student parents and all staff members, the educators who spared no effort to improve their performance through this school year lectures. So the governor of the Outer region congratulated all the graduates for the result they achieved. This is a result, say, of the country's work. And during the academic year, he also stressed the importance for the student to focus on science during the school year so that he can to celebrate the result of this effort in the final year after obtaining grade at the high level that confirming the student's commitment. He also praised the parents of the student who studied up and prayed for their children so they could get what they wanted to go at. So yesterday, Tuesday, a ceremony was organized in the region of Tetura for the delivery of secondary school diploma and professionalism for the year 2023. The lot of Muhammad Abdi Umar dedicated his career in education and training generation with educational skills and technical responsibility, courage, love and work country while doing his job. The sermon was chaired by the technical advisors to the Ministry of Education, Mr. Mohammed Abdi, Mr. the participation of the Deputy Governor, the President of the Regional Council, the Parliamentarian and Representative, the Ministry of Decentralization, the parent of students, as well as the military and religious authority and civil society. The ceremony included traditional songs and dances, solemn speeches, and message of congratulation. A Prospect official presented the congratulatory message of congratulation to graduate for the excellence they have achieved through their continuous work throughout the period of implement and wishes them success in their university study. And in the meeting, the challenge they are encouraged they actively participate in the social and economic development they look forward to in their beautiful country. At the end of the ceremony, all winners and graduates receive a payment for the late Muhammad Umar. This was done by senior official in the region, ministry official and parents and also students.
Ces années passées au lycée.
Also in the region of Owo and make also it witness of distribution of secondary and vocational diploma for the year 2023 for the Muhammad Abdi Umar Lot. This historic event took place in the presence of the leading personality including the governor of Owo, Mr. Musa Aden Migane, president of the regional council, Mr. Ahmed Muhammad Ali, secretary general of the journalists in charge of sport, Mr. Muhammad Isa Faraj, and his technical advisor to the Minister of Education, Mr. Muhammad Sinalazi, in addition to the numerous guests. The purpose of this ceremony was to pay a tribute to the great effort made by the students who have graduated from high school. This event also brought together many eminent personalities and representatives of the Ministry of Education National, former student, principal, teachers, and parents of prominent students, celebrated the success of the younger generation and encouraged them to pursue their study with the same commitment and desire. In his speech delivered on this occasion, Mr. Mohammed Sanalize expressed his joy. He praised the outstanding result of graduate and commended the work and determination shown by these graduates young people through their school career. He stressed also the importance of education in development of region. Obo encouraged the young people to continue their effort to succeed in higher education. So the meeting was organized at the headquarters of the Djiboutian Agency for Social Development yesterday, Tuesday, between an agency of the Somaliland delegation led by Mr. Mohammed Abdul Rahman Sheikh Farah, Somali Minister of Planning, Investment and Economic Development. The meeting was chaired by the Somali Minister and the Director of the National Agency for Development, Mr. Mahdi Mohammed Jami, in the presence of the officials from the both sides. This meeting constituted a valuable opportunity to discuss ways and means to enhance partnership between Djibouti and Somalia. In the meeting, they discussed means and exchange experience based on fraternal bonds and relationship between the two people in order to improve the economic situation in the two countries. The main objective of this visit was to promote the exchange of experience and exchange of the best practice in the managing social development project. The agency officially gave a presentation of the activity carried out by the Djiboutian Agency for Development Social within the framework of the socio-economic development of Djibouti. So, in his speech, the Somali Minister of Economy, Investment and Planning, Mr. Mohammed Abdel Rahman Al Sheikh Farah, pointed out that during his visit to Djibouti was received by various ministries. He expressed then the level of deep relation existing between the two proudly countries. Therefore, he stressed that this visit aims to promote exchange experience and good practice in order to successfully implement the developing project. And finally, in conclusion, he expressed his desire to benefit from a replicant experience and expertise Djibouti in the field of social development in advance of things, and appreciate to the National Agency of Development community support provided by and its commitment in order to advance the link between the two proudly people. And also inside, the director noted that the visit of the Somali delegation to Djibouti represents an important steps in the process. Bilateral relations between the two countries reflected the deep ties existing between the two sides. He stressed that the visit of the Somali delegation to Djibouti represents an important step in relation bilateralism between the two countries and the common desire to enhance economic and social cooperation in order to serve the interests of the people of the two countries. So, the arrival of Djiboutian delegations to Somaliland participating in the International Book Fair in Hargeisa were received by the Djiboutian Council in Somaliland, Mr. Hussein Umar Gawale, and the representative of Somaliland in Republic of Djibouti, Mr. Abdullah Fattah Saeed Ahmed, and the organizer of the exhibition World A. Joined the Djibouti delegation included writers, painters, poets, artists, and officials from the Ministry of Culture and Youth. The Djiboutian delegation will participate in all activities of the exhibition, including discussion conference, sales fair, and music, as well a painting festival. In a climate of cultural exchange between all, the team will be promoting books and the arts of at the heart of all activity of the week. Furthermore, editor Arafat Salah Said will be showcasing several hundred books from all different genres and languages, including the most recent publication. Under the auspice of the State Secretary in charge of Sport, the Ali Sabih Directorate organized an evening musical and cultural entertainment as part of the launch of the South-South Challenge. The evening was attended by the representative of the State Secretariat, including the Deputy Director General Mr. Ahmed Ali and Deputy Director of the Interior Region Mr. Yusuf Abdullah, in addition to other officials in front of the Ministry of Sport. The evening was invited by the diverse songs of our country, local artists such as Harwabi Seplem. This evening was an opportunity to enhance social cohesion and solidarity between young people in the interior. Music plays an important role in improving the performance of athletes by providing a distraction, reduce stress, and motivation them. It has positive and significant effect on athletic performance. And for the international scene, along the agreement under in the provisional condition of $400 million, around 1,200 MD, and donation worth $100 million, around 300 MD, intended to support the state pitch was signed on Tuesday between Tunisia and Saudi Arabia. This agreement was signed at the government's place in the Kasbah by Tunisian financing ministers Sehem Namzia and his Saudi counterpart Mohammed Al Jadan, in the presence of the head of the government Najla Bouden. That's it for this edition. Thanks for your attention and a wonderful evening.